Hey everyone, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be just sitting down and knotting this beautiful butterfly bookmark, and I'm going to be just answering some questions on Bracelet Books forum on patterns. So basically people are asking questions about the pattern generator, which I'll be answering right now. Now before we get started, I would like to ask you guys to please subscribe down below to my channel for more bracelet and crafty content from me. Also, leave a like and share this video with your friends who could possibly benefit from this video. Now, before we get started, I'd also like to apologize in advance if you hear any background noises. There are planes, soaring overhead, and my dog is barking, and there's a lot of other stuff going on with my neighbors and everything. So yeah, that's just a quick heads up before I get started. So the first question on the topic is the color for black. So every color in the bracelet book generator has a number. So for example, maybe 3D495 or something like that. When you're creating a pattern or adding colors in a variation or something, each color will have its own number. Now this person's asking the number for black. And as you guys may know, if you guys have made a pattern or a variation before, moderators will not accept a variation or a pattern if the black is too dark. So I'm going to be telling you guys the actual number for black that most people use to make it look black, but light enough so that I can get accepted and the grid can show correctly of the pattern in the pixel art. So that number is either 33333 or 383838. So that's the number for the black. And someone also on this forum said that they use 33333F. So there are many different variations of black, but I think that the darkest you can get without getting your pattern declined is 333333 or 38383. Those are the blacks that I use in my patterns and my variations. So the next question I found on the forum was, why can't I see my pattern on the website after I submitted it? So this person is most likely new to Bracelet Book, and when you submit a pattern to the site, you need to wait for it to be accepted or declined by a moderator. And if you guys don't know what a moderator is, it is someone who is picked out by the admin, who has been helpful to the site and posted meaningful content onto it. And they go around the site or the moderator admin button, and they accept or decline different types of content. So for example, photos, patterns, variations, comments, etc. And you won't be able to see your pattern unless it is either accepted or declined. And if your pattern is accepted, you will see it on the site and on your profile. And if you filter it out, you can see it. But if it's declined, you'll get a message notification as well, and there will be a decline message on the pattern itself, and you can go to your create pattern section, which I show in a video I made. It's on my channel page. And basically you can just fix it from there on the create patterns, where you can find your declined pattern and everything will be okay. So that's why you can't see it quite yet after you submit your pattern. So next question is tips on getting normal patterns accepted. So the moderator named Crazy Knots, she has a video on that. It'll be linked in the card and down in the description if you guys would like to check it out on more tips. But basically this person is asking for some tips on how to get your normal patterns accepted by the moderators. And some tips I have is to look on the guidelines section. It shows all the guidelines for the patterns and the rules for posting content on the site. I would suggest going there to just look at things that moderators would generally decline, and just things to watch out for while you're making your patterns, so you don't get it declined and have to do a bunch of fixing. But some tips I would have is to make sure to look at the warning signs on the pattern before you submit it, because there should be warning signs if a color is too dark and the grid isn't clearly visible. If you're making a normal pattern, then the top row amount of strings or colors will not match the bottom row, or something's uneven, then the warning signs will definitely tell you that. Or also another warning is if two colors are too similar to each other, maybe 3 or 4 or something like that, the warning sign will definitely tell you. Another thing I'd watch out for is to make sure that your pattern is even and it makes sense. So people are not allowed to be posting content that has simple text on it, meaning that there are words. I know you see patterns that have words on them all the time on Bracelet Book. That is because you need more creativity. You need to make your own creations with them. You need to like have a design or something that will make it not so easy to be like replicated or something. If that makes sense. I don't know if I said that right. But anyways, yeah, that's those are some tips I have, you know, just to watch out for the warning signs and to make sure that your pattern is not distorted or uneven, because I definitely have run into those issues quite often when I first started out making patterns. Last question is, what do you do if almost all of your colors have the similar color warning? So as you guys may know, if you've been creating patterns, that the warnings will sometimes say that 2 or more of your colors are too similar to each other. Sometimes the list will go on and on and on. And the question is, what do you do when that has happened to you? What I usually do is I kind of quit on that pattern. Like, I don't know. That's just me, I guess. But if you really love the pattern that you're making and you really don't want to quit, I would suggest probably coming up with a different color scheme. And if your pattern, doesn't go with a certain color scheme, then I'd probably suggest trying to, see what's best, like what would work best for your pattern, like maybe lightening or darkening or even merging some of the colors would help a lot. So yeah, that's the last question I have to answer, and that's pretty much it. So if any of you guys have any questions on this that I didn't get to, then please feel free to message me on Bracelet Book. Leave a comment down below. I'll respond to every single comment I get. For now, you can also tag me in the forum if you need help. Any way you can reach me. That's on Bracelet Book or here on YouTube or on my Google Classroom even, because I do have a help section. Feel free to tag me as Craft Crazy, spelled the same way, on Mosh and Claire's Discord. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more bracelet content from me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!